Today we are going to be using adjectives and prepositions to expand sentences, and we're going to be reading and understanding decodable text. Let's get started with building these sentences with adjectives and prepositions. Remember, an adjective is a describing word. This is a very simple sentence that you see here. The dog barked. What is the noun in that sentence? Right, the noun is dog. Dog is a thing. What's the verb in this sentence? Correct. The verb is barked. Barked is an action word. So which tense is the verb in? Past tense, present tense, or future tense? Barked. Very good. Barked is in future tense. How can you tell? You can tell this because the ed on the end of the word barked gives us the information to let us know that it has happened in the past. Let's do another one. This is another very simple sentence. The cat slept. What is the noun in this sentence? Good. The noun in this sentence is cat. What is the verb in this sentence? Very good. The verb is something you can do. What did the cat do? He slept. Now, tell me, which tense is the verb in? Past, present, or future? Can you slept in the future? No. Can you slept in the present? No. When you use the word slept, you see the T on the end of the word. Slept means that it has already happened. So this is a past tense verb. That's how you can tell. Here's another one. This is a very simple sentence as well. Read it with me. The girl sang. What's the noun in this sentence? Very good. The noun is girl. I knew you'd get it. What's the verb in this sentence? What's the action? Good job. The verb is sang. What did the girl do? She sang. Now, which tense is the verb in? Past, present, or future tense? Great job. This verb is in past tense. How do you know? Because the girl, she sang. That means it has already happened. Let's do another. Read this sentence with me. The boy played. Ooh, there's a big clue here. What's the noun? Good. The noun is boy. What's the verb in this sentence? Very good. The boy played. Played is our verb. Now, which tense is the verb in? There's a big clue here. Past, present, or future? Very good. This is in past tense. How can you tell? I hope you remember. You can tell because played has that ed on the end. That's our big clue. When you see ed on the end of words, you know it has happened in the past. Now let's go ahead into our Grace Reader and talk about our story for today. In our story, we continue to adventure with the Spencers into the storm shelter. Let's preview our spellings that we're going to see in this story. We're going to see words with the KN that make the N sound, like the word knocked. We're going to see words with the ER that make like the words shelter, Spencer, thunder. You're going to see words that have the OR. Remember what OR says? Good. OR says or. You're going to see the words or, storm, and porch in your story. We're also going to see words that have the AR. What does AR say? Good. AR says R, like in the words start, arm, and barn. Now, there are other two-syllable words in your stories that you're going to see. The first one is expect, finish, and picnic. Now let's go over our vocabulary that we're going to encounter in this story. Remember, knowing the vocabulary means that you're understanding the story better. Please repeat the words after me. Our first vocabulary word is gusts. Gusts means to blow strongly for a short time. The next word is cracks. Cracks means to make a sudden, sharp sound. The next word is booms. Booms means to make a deep and loud sound. Last, we have peeks. Peeks means to look at something from a hidden place. Now, I want you to read today's story in the storm shelter to find out how the adventure in the storm shelter ends. Pause the video so that you can read the story. Press play when you're finished. When you finish the story, complete worksheet 14.1. Let's go over that now. As you're working, remember to go back in the text to find your answers and use complete sentences. Let's look at number 1. It says, why are the Spencers down in the storm shelter? Look back in your book for your answer. Write in complete sentences using your capitals and your periods when needed. Make sure you put where you found your answer. For number 2, it says, what did Mr. Spencer see when he peeked out from the storm shelter? Look back in the book, find your answer, write your page number, make sure you have your periods and capitals. And number 3, it says, describe what you do when it storms. Now, you're not going to find this answer in the book. You need to make sure you tell what you do when it storms outside. Use complete sentences and your neatest handwriting. Don't forget, put your name, date, and number at the top of your page.